Hello there everyone, Mediocre Otaku here, and today we are going to be looking at the Baki the Grappler collector's edition kind of chipboard box sets. Um, I've had these for a little while now because the original set that I had, which contained the whole series, um, I'm pretty sure it was a bootleg, which if you want to learn more about that, I made a whole video about uh, anime bootlegs that look just like the original release. Oh, I didn't show the bottom of the box. Yeah, there's even stuff on the bottom of the box, and as you can see, the DVDs are only Region 1. Um, but yeah, anyway, this is a show that I love, and I don't know if I love it for all of the right reasons or all of the wrong reasons. Um, maybe it's a bit of a combination of the two. Um, the animation in this show is not good for the most part. Um, the English voice acting is okay. Um, and there's a lot of really weird techniques that people use. So, um, yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I like it, and I guess that's all that matters. Um, for this first season, I have all these little insert cards here, um, which I will show off real quick. The second season that I have, I assumed they came with these too, but since I bought it used, the set that I have of those does not contain these. So there you go. But yeah, if you're interested in this show, from what I've seen, you can get the first box set pretty cheaply, and then the second one is like way more expensive for some reason. Shit like that happens. Blood Plus, I think box set 1 is the really expensive one, and box set 2 you can get incredibly cheaply. I also got duplicates of like all of these for some reason. So yeah, weird stuff happens like that where they'll print more copies of one of the DVDs than the other one, and they'll print like way more copies, which makes it really weird for collectors later on down the line. I think like certain Dragon boxes might even be worth more than others. Um, don't quote me on that because I have all of them and I have not looked up the prices in a very long time. If I ever intend to sell them, I will, but I have absolutely no intention of ever doing that. Yeah. So these DVDs also include these weird little shorts, which shit, maybe it's on this one. What is it called? It's really weird. I'm not seeing it on here, but I know for a fact that I watched through these, and I think it might have been, yeah. It was some other bizarro CG show that Funimation licensed that they just threw on as extras for this. I think it got its own separate DVD release as well, but I'm not 100% sure what it is, so I can't direct it to that. Alright, that's all of set 1. Here is set 2 of Baki the Grappler, with the rest of the... Shit, is it called the Maximum Tournament? That sounds stupid enough. That's probably what it's called. Yeah. I don't know if that's coming through very clearly. There's a number 2 right here, but it's a bunch of dark colors on top of other dark colors. And here's the bottom. Once again, these are all Region 1 DVDs. One thing that I really love about these DVDs is the artwork is god awful in all of these. You think they could have found like better looking promotional art because the art from the show really is not good most of the time. Um, Sometimes it is like you see this guy's destroyed face right here, but yeah, I don't know. What I am excited about is that apparently there's another Baki the Grappler show in the works. Um, don't know when it's supposed to come out or if it's supposed to take place like directly after this or what, but I'm gonna be checking that out. Hopefully, it's not some. I mean, I didn't hate Berserk 2016, but I will say it was a letdown. I know a lot of people did hate it. And I can totally see why. But still Berserk. There's still some cool shit going on there. So I'm willing to deal with some pretty terrible CG. It's not always terrible. There's some points where it actually looks pretty decent, but most of the time it doesn't. Same thing with that Kingdom show, which had some really terrible looking CG. But the story itself was still really interesting. I thought it was a cool show. I just didn't care for how it looked, which apparently most people didn't. There's some really violent stuff in this show. This guy. If I would be saying these characters' names if I remembered any of them except for two. This is Baki, and this is Jack. They also changed some of the names. So either in English or Japanese, this guy's name is Jack Hammer, but I don't know which version it is. There's Yujiro Hanma, which is Baki's dad. He's insane. Like, I don't want to spoil anything about that guy. So I won't. But if you want to learn more about him, just watch the show. You'll see. All right, and here is the last DVD, DVD 12. The spine and the back. And open it up. And there's Baki. There's also an OVA for this that I believe Central Park Media released. It came out way before this TV series. I think it came out like back in early 90s, the big OVA boom. Haven't picked that up yet, but I might at some point. So there it is, Baki the Grappler. I'm probably going to be doing another unboxing video this week, and it's a shoujo series, so I wanted to sort of balance that out with a super masculine show where people beat the piss out of each other. But thank you all for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.